Hello, everyone. I hope everybody are understanding that it is very peacefully seen on screen that we are going to master prepositions and that too mainly for engineering students. Come on, let's boost up your employability skills using prepositions in the daily communication. So welcome to the comprehensive video lecture designed specially for engineering students who wanted to enhance their professional communication skills. So for that, they need command on usage of prepositions and how to avoid prepositions in their daily ways of communication. Yeah, what is a preposition? Well, everyone knows that preposition is a relationship word that shows the relation between noun and the other part of the sentence. Well, if this is known, then the preposition is known for everybody. Well, there are some typically indicating prepositions like direction and movement, location and place, time and duration, cause or a purpose, or manners or possession. Shall we get more deeper into it? Here is the slide which talks about the kinds of prepositions and key categories. So the prepositions of place. We all know that in, on, at, under, above, below, beside, between. Yes, these are all known to everybody and we use it every time in our daily means of communication. But the problem here is where to use what is the target. And that is where the point is hitting hard on everybody. Wherein, coming to the prepositions of place, this is a quite simple example. When do we use on? See, I'll be showing it with my hands. That will be easily understood. This is on. I hope you can see my hands. This is on, and this is over. This is how we use. If this is understood, then the difference between on and over usage is understood. That is what we wanted everyone to understand. So, like, let's get into the next part, like prepositions of time: before, after, during, until. Here, no one makes the mistakes because that is clearly known, like before and after is understood. And yeah, here the people make mistakes with since. Am I correct, Ranima?
Yes, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
So when they use since, when to use for is a big doubt for every student. It is not only for engineering student, but also for
Yes.
every student who is learning prepositions for the first time. They feel like when to use since and when to use for. So here, if you can observe on the slide, it is very clearly seen that this is used for essential. What are those project timeliners or deadlines or scheduling or maintenance or testing procedures? This is where since must be used, and it is very clearly presented that it is one of the prepositions of time. Shall we get into the prepositions of directions, Josna ma'am? Shall we get into
Why
it?
not?
Okay,
Yes.
fine. See the first two things, to and towards. This is easy to see, but difficult to use. I'll tell you why. One day, I'm going to the college.
Yes.
Is it only one day we go to college?
No, every day. Regularly.
Regular.
Yes.
So I go to college every day. Is it right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And now I am going towards the college one day. Is it acceptable?
Yeah.
Yeah, because very good. So it is because going towards college one day. So that day you were
That's
not
a regular
actually,
action.
yeah,
Yeah, regular action. But going towards the college, it tells the direction.
Direction.
So where you are going to the particular place, it tells the direction. And if you can see that the preposition of place has on. So has ma'am mentioned that something which is placed, we can use something like on the table. But here is a confusion between preposition of time and the place. Here also we can mention we should be on time. So here, which kind of preposition we'll be using? Tell me, Ms. Kavya.
that's a question again for everybody
Yes.
and mainly to me. Uh, Doing everything on time or in time is a question, right?
Yes, yes,
So
of course.
I'll be using on time. Do you accept me?
Yes, of course. So on particular point of time, we can mention on. Same in the case of place, we mention the place where we are placing the object.
Beautiful.
So here I wanted to ask you a question. I wanted to pose a question to Rani, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, when do you say that I'm in the bus and on the bus? That's what the question. Generally, I've heard this question from many of the students.
Yes, yes.
Like they came up with a question. They came up with a question mark by saying that, ma'am, we are in the bus, and some students they say we are on the bus.
Yes.
They are little confused between these two. When to use these two?
Yes.
So could you please correct? Could you
Yes,
please tell
of course,
us?
with pleasure, I can say.
Yeah.
When you're able to stand and walk through in the bus, we can use in the bus, or we cannot move from the place, or it shows like we should use on the bike. So on the bike we cannot move. We should be travel on the bike. So in the bus we can able to stand and walk throughout. So that is what we use this in and on.
Beautiful point targeted, and I
Yes.
hope these examples have given you a better idea.
Yeah.
To add more flavor to it, let me add a point for two and towards, because we started there and the string went on like this.
Yes.
So this two and towards is like two is hitting the point. I'm going to the particular place. Towards is just the direction,
Yes.
not the targeting
It
one.
shows the moment.
Exactly.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
can I ask you, like, how long have you been working here, ma'am?
Yeah, this is again a very beautiful point where she brought it into the discussion beautifully. May I say since 2 years?
Not of course, because when we use since and when we use for, if it is a point of time, if she want to say that I've been working since 2023,
Perfect.
then we can use since.
Since.
If she doesn't know about the time period, so she wants to tell the period of time, like
Yeah.
2 years. So then she can use I've been
I've been
working for
here
two
for 2
years.
years. Yes.
Is it right, ma'am?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
it
yeah.
is
Absolutely right.
absolutely. Yeah. So now, may I take into the little deeper into it, like
Yes.
through and across?
Yeah, this is what
That
the
was a
students,
very confusing
students
and
make
typical
mistake
question to the
actually.
yes, yes.
This is what they feel.
So may I
little
make
difficult.
it very easier for you when you are seeing this video or hearing this at some point of
Yes,
time?
our students are waiting actually.
I say that it is very easy. Through is used for closed surfaces, and
Yes.
across is used for open
Open
surfaces.
surfaces.
That's it. No more points on this through and across. If you know that, it is enough.
Yes.
And they
And-
can come up with a lot of examples.
Yeah.
Even. Yeah.
And this is how this slide works on solving the doubts of prepositions. If you
Yes.
want to dive more into it, wait for the other lecture where it comes more deeper into. Yeah.
Here we go. Now, the next slide, that is correct use of prepositions in engineering context. Okay. So here are some examples. The machine is located in the workshop. Okay. So here in as give the preposition of place. Okay, so the location, it tells about the location where the workshop is happening, and place the sensor on the surface. It also tells about the placement, where the particular thing is placed. So we can use on the surface. Then time and deadlines. Yes, ma'am, can you please go with the time and
actually,
deadlines?
when it comes to deadline, so everybody is worried. Oh my God.
How to meet
Where-
that
yeah,
deadline.
everybody, all of us are worried with the deadline. So when it comes to deadline and time, we use this beautiful prepositions like submit the report to your supervisor before Friday, which means it indicates that you need to submit before the deadline. So it always allows you to prevent this misunderstanding. So, and also the testing phase will commence at 9 a.m. and it is clearly showing you that you need to submit
Particular
it
point of
at
time.
the point at at 9 a.m. itself. You should not cross the deadline.
Yes.
So obviously you'll understand this prepositions used to schedule meetings or to schedule deadlines, whatever.
To address the moment, we usually go with
Yeah.
through.
Yeah.
So the current flows through the circuit. So it tells about the moment it is flowing like through the circuit, and transfer the data from the sensor to the circular. So it tells about the direction from which to where.
Yes.
Okay, where to which direction it is going from sensor to the controller.
So again, here the through has come with the closed surface.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you remember that, you will can hit the point, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, as Kavya ma'am mentioned, closed surface. And
which
this
cannot be-
example is appropriate for that, for what Kavya has just mentioned.
Yes,
So yeah. So yeah, Till now, we've discussed general prepositions, way to use, how to use, when to use, but those are okay. Everyone knows it.
Yes,
But the problem comes here.
inevitably we are
Yes,
misusing the
yes.
prepositions. Where? So shall we have some more examples for
Yeah,
this?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the
The
first,
unnecessary preposition, the first part is discuss about the project.
Man, this highlights so well actually.
Yes, yes.
Everybody makes mistakes here.
even the
Yes.
person who is very good with the communication makes mistake with this
Yes, at
called
times.
discuss about.
Yeah,
I
they
wanted-
unaware about where they are using that actually. But what is the right thing? Discuss about is like a. It's not a. It's not a combination. It's not a right combination.
It is
Yeah,
like
correct?
redundancy again.
Redundancy
Yeah.
also. Yes. So the correct
There
usage
we,
is
yeah,
yes.
there you can see the explanation like the verb discuss is transitive and doesn't require a preposition. Simply state what you are discussing. So,
Discuss itself says that we are discussing,
about something, yes.
talking about something and highlighting something.
Yes.
And obviously, we don't require a proposition next to it, right?
let's
Yes.
discuss prepositions now.
Yeah, let's
Yes,
discuss
discuss
prepositions right now. Yes.
Okay. You're on the right context, Kavya ma'am. Shall
Yeah.
we go with the next one?
Yeah. Wrong preposition choice. This is also seen in many discussions or
Yes.
many sentences or many general communication wings too. Like, he is responsible of the design, or he is responsible of the mistake. He is responsible for his flaws,
Yes.
or he is responsible of his flaws.
No, he is responsible for
For
his
his flaws.
mistake.
Yes.
Yeah.
The right adjective with the specific preposition is responsible for,
For.
not of.
That is pretty clearly given. Remember, guys, this must be used appropriately.
Exactly.
And the third point, which is very much important for general communicators, also, please keep in mind that confusion with similar words.
Yes.
What are those similar words? As Jyotsna ma'am and Rani ma'am were putting the discussion into it, in and on.
Yes.
The meeting is in Monday.
No,
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 right.
so the
It
sentence,
doesn't make sense actually when
Yes.
we use in there. If we use on, the meeting is on Monday. How beautiful it is to say.
When you want to say in months, we can use in.
very good.
But on particular day, you should use on. On
If
Monday.
it is specific times,
On.
if it is specific times, again, if it is not on, in case of specific times, we
At
can
times
use
we
at
use
we use.
at. Yeah.
So-
When we use I'm going to come at 9 o'clock, like
beautiful.
I'll be waiting
be
for you
there at,
at the
9
bus
o'clock.
stop.
Yes.
And we are talking about specific time, right? So we can use
so
at.
we use at.
Yeah.
So use on for the days, in for months,
months,
and
or
at
years,
for specific times.
Yes.
You know, my birthday falls in June.
My
I should
birthday
not
falls
say
in
my birthday
February.
falls on June. It falls in June on Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
My
Exactly.
birthday is in the month of November.
Yes.
So understood the difference, I believe. This is
Will you
stating.
come and meet me in the morning or on the morning?
So it is for, again, yeah, the point
Yes.
into the discussion. It is not day, it is not month, it is not
Time even.
time
The
even.
duration of the time.
The
So we have to
duration.
use in the morning,
In the morning.
in the evening, not on morning, on evening.
The,
At morning even.
Yeah, at morning too.
not even at morning because it is not specific
That's
time.
wrong.
It is duration, so it must be in the morning.
We are discussing in the right
Let's
option.
let's have a quiz here.
Hey, we have
Shall we assess ourselves with some more questions?
Yeah, right. Yes,
Shall we?
yes.
Yes.
ma'am, we might have given the right opportunity for the students to understand the basic uh, usage of prepositions and the misuse of prepositions here. So it is just a kind of throwing a light on prepositions today.
Yes.
We'll be coming forward with these kind of videos later on by diving deep into it with the discussion even. So
We're going to contribute our knowledge on particular aspects, not only this.
So
Let's check it out with
it is
the
very
question
happy to
today.
see receiving the comments
Comments
from
from
our
Hari sir.
Hari sir,
Yes.
our beloved Hari sir, the HOD of our team English, where we are here now presenting this only because of Hari sir. I have
Because
to say
of Hari sir. Yes,
Because
here
of
again we
Hari
use
sir.
the preposition.
this. So
Yeah.
yeah. So this MCQs are for testing your knowledge. If you can follow this live, you will be understanding. And each and every question has its options and the answer given with beautiful explanation.
Explanation.
Yeah.
Why is it used?
And
So
this
this
is
is
so
Jumping on to the
interesting
first
too.
question.
Yes, this
Yeah.
is so interesting. And students get time to do work on something which is important for them.
The AI picture has made it pretty clear with the
Yes.
context and the picture.
Yes.
AI is speaking.
It's speaking so loud.
This is very important.
Yes.
Writing prepositions in the missing place anyone does, but identifying the error in the sentence
It's a
is the
toughest task, actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they
is-
can sharpen their
Yes.
brains to work out
Who
with
will
this.
master themselves into these particular concepts, they can do it easily.
Yes.
And
So
this-
for that, we are helping you all the time.
This will help you even in the competitive exams too, because error, I mean, like identifying the errors is one of the parts of any.
And this quiz will also help them to understand. They'll get to know their accuracy and proficiency also.
Beautiful,
Yes,
beautiful.
yes, yes.
Yeah. So the point is, he is good in solving complex problems.
Yeah.
Good in solving complex problems. What can be considered?
So can you identify what is preposition actually in this? We can identify like in.
N is the.
But is it appropriate making a sensible sentence there? No,
No.
actually something is fishy over there. So maybe I can say that I'm good at English.
Very good. Yeah.
Okay, I'm good at my communication skills. But here it has mentioned good in solving problems. So what is appropriate answer for this? Shall we check the explanation?
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
sure. Here is the explanation beautifully written below the question.
Why we should not use good in and instead of good at?
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening,
Hello,
sir.
sir. Good evening. As I'm streaming with audio.
Yeah. So here is the beautiful explanation. Why should we use at for this?
When you want to refer your skills and abilities, we must use at.
Yes.
Remember this point.
When you're interested in something, then we have to use in.
And
I'm
yes.
interested in movies. I'm interested in participating literal activities.
Activities, yes.
Okay, so I'm good at
So for skills,
Speaking,
let's
yes.
use at.
yes for skills
For
and
in-
abilities.
yeah, beautiful abilities, capacities, capabilities.
Yes.
All this comes with at. Where it interested things goes with in.
N.
Yes.
So
So this is so beautiful. The best thing in this is these quiz. It attracts students to practice.
in the childhood where every teacher must have come up with the same exercise,
Yes.
and that is still proving that once you read and then you test yourself, then you remember the points more. And this is how the whole presentation is designed. As we have discussed the points, the same discussion is put in the form of questions altogether. Please look into the questions and try to answer them. Oh,
Yeah.
at last.
Why preposition matters for your career? Yes.
So,
So, when
to
you want to
enhance-
show the quality of your speech or to have a proficiency in English, people will attract your words and the efficiency of English speaking. So, whenever you're not able to put the right words, right choice of words in your communication, so everything is mess up. If you want to have a good, proper communication with others, you want to impart your ideas into the others. These are well specified things in terms of preposition.
Yes. Even if you have clear communication skills, it enables them to collaborate effectively. As we
Yeah.
use we always follow 3 C's in our
Which
language
is
lab.
very useful in
Yeah.
competitive exams even. Yeah.
So here, better employability, I believe in this point, like mastering preposition helps you stand out in job interviews,
Yes.
excel in written exams, and be successful in your workplace communication. Yes, appropriately. When you use the wrong preposition, then the deadlines, timelines, and again, there is a kind of miscommunication happens, and there will be a kind.
And sometimes you might feel like down your morality
Yes,
too.
Yeah.
And
By
you know,
not
ma'am,
having command on the particular things.
yes, strong grammar skills always make you to stand on top.
Yes.
Do you
Yeah.
believe that? And people
Yes.
will look at you with an awe. And always we when Hari sir takes up
Yeah.
grammar classes,
Yes, yes.
we love to listen to him. Continue,
Because
sir. We'd
of
like to-
increased
Yeah.
professionalism,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is where the second point is talking.
All about.
Avoiding the common any in not that is not in case of prepositions, but it is like in the case of everything. Avoiding the common preposition errors importantly boosts your professional credibility.
Yes.
So definitely I do accept with the point, and with this I am winding up the session with the permission of Rani ma'am and
Yes.
Jyotsna ma'am.
Yeah.
Can we check out the comment box? Anybody else
Yeah,
have responded?
Gayatri ma'am
Yeah, one of
has-
your viewers has asking,
Yeah.
can you please explain me she's married with a doctor or she's married to a doctor? Of course, that was a really good question, Gayatri.
Yeah.
Gayatri, ma'am, yes, we are going to explain you. So the right one is she's married to a doctor.
Yeah.
Okay, so married with is doesn't match with the context there. Okay, so she's married to a doctor, not with a doctor.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for the beautiful question, Gayatri ma'am.
Patra.
అంటే